All right, guys, so I'm about 3 weeks out right now. It's about 8:30 in the morning. About to get my first session in of the day. I have a posing session at 2 p.m. Right now is going to be some leg training. Got some squats, deadlifts, bench. One thing that I was thinking of on the way here at 3 weeks out is the fact that, and this goes with any sport, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you do in practice, what you do in the events leading up to competition. That's supposed to prepare you for a highly executed game day performance. The only time that matters really is competition day. So how well you posed during prep, during your posing sessions, how hard you trained, how stringent you were with your nutrition protocol, what you do on competition day is the only time that matters. The few minutes that I'm actually on stage ultimately is the only few minutes that really count. And that's a very interesting concept if you think about it. You spend days, weeks, months, and years preparing for competition, and the only time that matters is the few minutes on game day. You really should let that sink in if you're a competitor, because it's the truth, number one. And number two, it's pretty amazing. We put in all this work, all this effort, and it all comes down to a few minutes. It's a beautiful thing if you really think about it. But yeah. Random thought of the day on the way to my training session. Today is a refeed day. It is Saturday. Every Saturday is a refeed day for me. Got a little bit of extra carbs in my system for this leg training session. Again, thanks to everybody who's been following me. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, guys. So, like I said, got some bench press here, Romanian deadlifts, and some isolation leg training. You've seen this before. Really focusing on retracting my scapula, keeping my upper back tight, gripping the bar as hard as possible, which will allow me to transfer the most power into the bar. Nice sturdy base with the feet. Wrists over elbows, glutes tight, and just going. Next up, we got those Romanian deadlifts. Felt pretty good today. Really trying to load those hamstrings and those glutes as I come down. I'm a big fan of controlled eccentrics, as you can tell by now. I feel like I could generate a lot of tension if I just keep super tight as I go down into the movement and then explode through the midfoot, really contracting my glutes and my hamstrings. Romanian deadlifts are probably one of my favorite exercises. I've actually grown to really like them over the years. I feel like I've gotten quite good at them, so that always helps. But yeah, low rep sets today. Really keeping that strength throughout prep has allowed me to retain my lean muscle mass. Definitely happy with how prep has gone so far. In all areas, really. And to finish it off, a little pump work. Got some leg extensions here. Pumping those quads up, keeping them nice and full. And to finish it off, some lying leg curl, which I love. Really trying to point my toes inward, engaging all of my hamstrings, not flaring those feet, which engages more the glutes. It is April 5th, as you can see. I have a skull beanie on from Under Armour sweatshirt, Under Armour jacket, Under Armour fleece sweatpants. Needless to say, I'm pretty cold. It's about 40 degrees out right now in April. We had snow here in New York about, I want to say 2 days ago. We're supposed to get more snow this week. where's the spring, guys? Hopefully it starts warming up soon. I'm going to guess in the next 2 weeks will be mainly in the 50s, at the very least high 40s. Praying for that. On another note, I'm in the front of Staples right now. I have to print out another application for Anthony Minetti's show on April 28th. The Pro-Qualifier seemed to have gotten lost in the mail, so I got to resend that out. I'm also going to pick up a couple groceries, some laundry detergent, some diet soda, some Pam. My macros really haven't changed in a few weeks now, and I am dropping weight like crazy. I actually weighed in at 192.4 today. That is the lowest weigh-in of the prep. I want to say I'm averaging about 193.5 pound weigh-in right now, so things are looking really good. I'm tightening up rather well for this Pro Qualifier. No complaints at all. I also had my first intensive posing session yesterday. Things are getting real. I have another posing session today. Like I mentioned in my last vlog, posing is going to be the dominant force in the next almost 3 weeks. Saturday will mark exactly 3 weeks. So aside from peak week, I really only have 2 weeks left. Yeah, getting close, guys. All right, guys, so I am back at the house. I actually forgot to mention that I am moving into a new apartment as we speak. So quite busy these days with getting ready for my Pro Qualifier, training my clients, and now moving. A lot going on these days, guys, but keeping busy. Everything is good. Everybody's healthy and happy, and that's what counts. So super grateful. Also, I want to shout out Intelligent Fitness in Huntington, New York. They are allowing me to pose there with my posing coach, Denise Ponce, who has been nothing but a pleasure to work with. Super appreciative for Denise and now Phil Satilli, who owns Intelligent Fitness. Forever in debt to you guys. I appreciate you guys more than words can say. Doing things for other people without any expectation of return is quite the rarity these days, and I appreciate it very much. My conditioning and posing will be on point. Looking forward to that, grinding that out, and then it's showtime.